Uh, how much do you need in the TOEFL? What's the objective of this program?
Of this program, I think it's
100
above
and what?
like
100, 110? What's the number?
110.
Okay, yes, that's challenging. Okay, so we're gonna, but I think your level is good. So let's please, I'm sending you the link of a document. I want you to work there.
Now listen. Some
Did we work on this question before? The
No, we
extended
didn't.
family, grandparents, cousins, aunt, uncles is less important now than it was in the past. Okay. If we didn't, you need to write if you agree or disagree with the following statement. Try to use examples, try to use facts. I'll give you 30 minutes. This used to be a question from the TOEFL. They changed that though. But anyways, it's a good way to practice your writing, okay? So let's
They have to
please,
do it now. Oh, okay.
yes, you have to do it now. Okay, let's please begin in
Okay.
5. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm already in the document that you sent me.
Okay, so let's please begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, we're gonna be
Okay, teacher.
okay. So the role of the of extended family has undoubtedly changed over the past decade in our society due to different factors. Nowadays, comma, uh, it is surely difficult to maintain physical contact as many people prefer to work in the downturns. Okay, in downtowns, comma, as many people prefer to work in downtowns, but live here. You don't need a comma because you don't have here a subject. If you had, but they live, then you will need a comma. But live farther away in the peripheries. Okay, not only the distance, no, not only is distance an obstacle. When you use not only, then you need to change the order. Instead of not only distance is, you need to say not only is distance. Instead of saying not only he's smart, I would say not only is he smart. You change it to the question word order with not only.
Okay, teacher, I will take it into account.
Okay. Not only is distance an obstacle for families to remain together, but also new beliefs have. I think you're trying to say like with N, a reason.
Yes, it was a reason. Sorry, I think there was a D that escaped.
Yes. In our modern world, we can appreciate that it's not usual anymore to live with your parents when you're beyond 30. It is even bad, period. It is even bad to still have a tight link with families because they can interfere in your relationship. To give an example, a couple has been living with the wife's parents for 10 years. They have constant fights due to the unscrupulous comments that the mother-in-law gives to the husband, but he has to resist all this unfair treatment because they don't have anywhere else to go. Furthermore, with this technological advance, it is not necessary to see a member of the troop
I mean, like a synonym
because
of a family, I guess. I don't know where I saw it, but a troop with a W. Yes,
yes,
that's
with a troop. Okay, face to face when you can easily make a video call in an instant. Another reason for the reduction of importance of the importance of family is that teenagers and young adults prior- prioritize their jobs and dreams. Here you need to come rather than creating a family environment. It is rare to find someone between 20 and 30 who's willing to construct a big family. The most common excuse is that they don't have enough time to take care of a child and they don't have the economic factors to do it. In conclusion, we can admit that nowadays it's way easier to communicate with family through a smartphone than physically. By the way, you avoid having cultural misunderstandings with your family on how you like to enjoy your life. Finally, people don't choose a life centered on family above all.
Is there I think they rather tend and not they tend rather.
Yes, they rather tend to fulfill their goal and objectives. Okay, you have 300 words. It's not bad. Okay. I will give you, no, it's fine, this. It's fine. I will give you, maybe between, I will give you like a 4 out of 5 or a 5 out of 5 right now. Maybe one of them. Let's say 5 out of 5 because I think it was fine. Because the TOEFL writings are gonna be scored in that way. Okay, I think this gets a 5 out of 5. There's no 4.5, but okay, great. So let's continue here.
Oh, then teacher, I have a question. How many words it's okay to write when we have like this 30 minutes to write a paragraph?
Let me see. Let me see because let me see how much. I'm gonna see my writings, okay? Hold on. Okay, yes, it's not bad. I think you wrote 300 in. Well, where's yours? Okay, I don't have it here. How many were there? 306. I used to write 371. Like this, 371. This is an exercise I wrote like 5 years ago. Was the same. I think it was 371. Okay, so it's not bad actually. 300 words is not bad. Okay, yes, that makes sense. You would have a 5 out of 5 in that case. I thought it was more. I thought it was more. Okay. So let's continue here. We were left, so I don't remember. Yes, we work on this. We need to work on this. Can you please read?
Sure. So Talia, Tony, and Amy are in the Newsline office. Talia is preparing the app to play her recording. Look at the picture. Talia seems upset. Predict. Why do you think she is upset? The app doesn't work. Tony doesn't believe that the voices are Dean and Jackie. She has the wrong phone. There is too much noise to hear clearly. There is no sound on the recording. Maybe she's upset about the noise in the recording.
Okay.
Here it is. The audio that will get Nick reinstated on the team. Just a minute, the app isn't loading. Wait, it's showing I need to be on the office Wi-Fi. Okay, now listen. What's going
Okay, this will be homework. Okay, because
Yes, that will be better, as the
yes,
platform is not working.
yes, that's right. Okay, hold on, please. Righty. Okay, so let's continue here, future in the past. Let's please read.
Hi. Guess what I did last night? I was going to stay home and watch TV, but I went to a soccer game instead. Was going to is an example of the future in the past. Let's learn about this form.
Can please read?
Certainly. So one, we use the future in the past to talk about future plans that we made in the past. Tony, I was just going to call you. This means that Tony had planned to call Talia. 2. Most of the time, we use the future in the past to talk about planned events that didn't happen. In the example, Talia had planned to check that the recording function on the app was on, but she didn't do it.
Continue, please.
3. We form the future in the past with was or were plus going to plus the base form of the verb. Tony was going to listen to the recording. Amy and John were going to listen too.
Okay, so here, basically, we're talking about things that didn't happen. Or things that at the end didn't happen, like I was going to study journalism. Can you please create 2 sentences here?
Okay, for example, he was going to drink some water, but his phone ringed.
All right. Yes.
I mean,
Okay.
isn't it his with like HIS?
I'm sorry. Yes, his phone rang. Yes, I'm sorry. You're right.
Okay, then another one could be, we were going to go to the party, but it started to rain.
Great. Okay, this is very simple, actually. I don't know if you've got any questions with 1 through 1, 2, or 3.
No, teacher, I think it's okay.
Okay, we must hurry up because we're a little late with all the activities. So let's try to finish this today. Okay, let's.
Hello. Next weekend I'm going to have my apartment painted. I don't have time to paint it myself, so I hired someone to do it for me. Have my apartment painted is an example of the passive causative. Let's learn about this form.
Okay, can you please read?
Okay, so one, we use the passive causative to talk about services that another person does for us. Tony, I had Nick framed so that he looked guilty. This means that Dean asked his sister Jackie to make Nick look guilty of taking a bribe. He didn't pretend to be from Kick's shoes himself. 2. We can also use the passive causative to talk about something that causes something else to happen. We usually use get and not have for this meaning. Talia, this is the recording that will get Nick reinstated. This means that Nick will be reinstated because of the recording.
Continue, please.
3. We form the passive causative with have or get plus a direct object plus the past participle of the verb. Talia gets her hair done at Fausto's hair salon. or Talia has her hair done at Fasto's hair salon. These two sentences have the same meaning. 4. We use the passive causative with all tenses and with modals. John has his car inspected every year. Simple present. He has gotten it done at the same place since he bought it. Present perfect. He had it inspected last week. Simple past. He's going to get it painted next week. Future. He might have the tires replaced. 2. Model.
Continue, please.
5. We use by when we mention the person doing the service. We only mention the person doing the service when it provides important information. Amy is getting her hair cut. We do not say Amy is getting her hair cut by a hairdresser.
Okay, yes. So here, basically, we're talking about services that one gets. Like, I don't know, I got my hair cut at that place. Or I had my hair cut at that place. So you could use either get or have. Both of them actually have the same meaning. Okay, like here it says you can use get or have. Both really have the same meaning. Okay, and you use them to talk about services or something that causes something else to happen. Like you could also say, I had my phone fixed in that place. And you could also, going through the last part, use by in order to introduce the agent. By, let's say, Roberto. Or I got my phone fixed in that place by Roberto. You can also use present perfect, simple past, future, or modals. Like I could say, I've gotten my phone fixed at that place since I bought it. Or you could use the simple past. Here is this is the simple past. Simple past would be this. This would be the present perfect. But you could also use the simple present. I have my phone fixed in that place. Like have it. Or I get. Both of them work. Or you could say get here, of course. Here you could say we had, got. You could also use the future. I will have my phone fixed in that place. Or a model. I could have my phone fixed in that place. You could use any of them in order to introduce the passive causative. And of course, you can use by if you want to use the agent here. Like, I don't know, I'm going to change the sentence. I have my car washed there by them. Or I will have my car washed there by that team. You could have many of these iterations. I don't know if there's any questions with any of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
No, I understand, teacher.
Okay, great. Let's move on then. Let's go to reported statements. Let's listen here.
Hi. Last time I said that we needed to work on reported statements. I didn't? I know I told myself that it was time to study them. Maybe I forgot to tell you. I just used 2 examples of reported statements. Do you know what they are? Let's find out more.
Okay, let's please read.
Sure, so 1. A direct statement uses the person's exact words. When we write, we put quotation marks around direct statements. Jackie said, I post as a Kicks executive. 2. We can also report statements without using the person's exact words. In this case, we use reported statements. We often use the word that to introduce a reported statement. Talia, to Tony later that evening. Jackie said that she had posed as a Kicks executive. You can also leave out the word that. The meaning is the same. Talia, Jackie said she had posed as a Kicks executive. We don't use quotation marks in reported statements. We do not say Jackie said that she had posed as a Kicks executive.
Continue, please.
3. The most common reporting verbs are say and tell. We use say when we don't mention the listener. Jackie, Dean, I'm worried. Jackie said that she was worried. We do not say Jackie told that she was worried. We use tell when we mention the listener. Jackie told Dean that she was worried. We do not say Jackie said Dean that she was worried.
Continue, please.
4. When we report someone's statements, we often change the verb tense. Simple present changes to simple past. Dean, there is no Byron Walters. Dean said that there was no Byron Walters. Present continuous changes to past continuous. Talia, I'm not seeing anyone. Talia said that she wasn't seeing anyone. Simple past changes to past perfect. Dean, I sent the phony recording to Newsline. Talia, Dean actually said that he had sent the phony recording to us. Present perfect changes to past perfect. Tony, you've just learned a lesson the hard way. Amy, Tony said that she'd just learned a lesson the hard way.
Great. Continue, please.
5. When the reporting verb is in the present, we don't change the verb tense in the reported statement. Talia, I'm really worried about Nick. Amy, Talia says that she's really worried about Nick. 6. In reported statements, we also make other changes to keep their original meaning. We change pronouns and possessive adjectives. Talia, I need to be on the office Wi-Fi. Talia said that she needed to be on the office Wi-Fi. We also changed time words. Talia, I met Jackie yesterday. Tony, the next day. Talia said that she'd met Jackie the day before.
Okay, great. So basically, when we are gonna report, we put quotation marks. Like Jackie said, I post as a Kicks executive. In this case, the reporting speech would be the reported speech would be, as Jackie said, that she had posed as a Kicks executive. Why? Because we change simple past to past perfect. That's why it's like that. If you say I said, I don't know, I've gone there I've gone to China every year. How would you report this?
So, like you said, or yes,
I said,
okay. I said I was going to China every year.
no, in this case, the present perfect changes to past perfect. Okay, or we can change this. He said, let's change this to he said. How would you report this?
So he said he
You need to put here
said-
that.
okay, he said that he will, or not, just that he would just
No.
gone. I'm not sure.
Present perfect to past perfect. Like this. It's not
So-
would, it's had.
So he said that he would,
No, had.
he had gone
Gone to
to
China
China.
every year. Yes, it's not would. It's had. Okay, that's why it's like he gone. Let's change this. She said I've eaten there, or I've eaten at McDonald's.
Then it's like she said that she had eating at McDonald's.
Yes, that's right. Great job. Okay, so that's how you change this. Also, present continuous to past continuous. He told me I am going to the gym. How would you report this, considering that it's changed past continuous?
He told me that he he
Past continuous was going
he was going to the gym.
to the gym. Yes. Let's do another one. He told her I'm eating breakfast. How would you report that?
He told her that he was eating breakfast.
Yes. Breakfast. Great job. You can also change the simple past to past perfect. He told them, I saw you. How would you report that?
So he told them that he saw
No,
saw me,
simple past to past perfect.
that he had saw me, that he
That
had
he has
seen me,
saw
he had
them.
seen me.
No, I saw you. He told them, to all of them. I saw you. This is plural. That he had saw them.
Okay.
Yes, okay. Let's continue here. She told him I liked pizza before, or I like pizza. How would you report that?
She told him that she had liked pizza.
Yes, great job. Let's continue. He said I loved that song. How would you report that?
He said that he had loved that song.
Yes, you're getting it. I said, they said, we are going to the gym. How would you report that?
So they say
Like this?
that no, they said
Said. No, not said. Said.
said. They said
Yes.
that they were going to the gym.
Like this?
They said that we are going to the gym.
No, that because you're trying, like
They
they
said.
said we are. Yes. It's fine. That they were going to the gym. Great. Finally, he said, I like pizza. How would you report this?
So he said that he liked pizza.
Yes. Okay. Is there any question maybe with any of them?
I think with the examples, it was much more clear.
Okay. So no questions here about anything?
No, teacher, I'm going to practice it.
Okay. I'll assign you this as a homework, please. And next class, because we need to finish this module, we're going to have the B4 test. Okay, we're gonna have the B4 test and B3 and B4 next class. Okay, so that's gonna be
Okay.
for Friday. So I'll see you then. I'll see you on Sunday. On Sunday, we're gonna have the module test. Okay, so Friday we're gonna have the test of B3 and B4, and Sunday we're gonna have the module test. Is that okay?
It's perfect, teacher.
Okay, so please study for the exam. I need to go. Okay.